What's up everybody, and welcome back to An Idiot's Road to Glory, where we finished the last episode with roughly about 6,000 coins, and you can see as our coin total refreshes from buying someone, we've immediately jumped up to about 10,000, and all of this was from finishing off selling the little things that were in our club that we had up for sale. So we had like a Victor Ruiz for like 2k, and then basically just grinding this trade method. You guys are going to see in a second, we have been sniping absolutely crap loads of Chelsea players. Now, they aren't the biggest transfer profit margin well, they're a good percentage margin in terms of buying a card for 500 coins, 400 coins, and making 200, 250 coins. You're making like 50% profit, but you're making 50% profit on like a tiny amount of coins. Now, the reason I'm doing it this way is because A, I don't have crap loads of coins to be trying to snipe big players that give big profit margins, and B, sniping on the web, not on the web app, on the early access is actually really difficult because everyone playing is like a hardcore trader and a hardcore player. And they just don't list up that many deals, to be honest with you. So it's really difficult. Once the game comes out, there'll be loads of other different sniping methods. But basically, we were just smashing through the Chelsea ones, making a couple hundred coins per card, and just doing it loads, as you guys can see there, until we made a good few thousand coins. So once these two sell, we'll be up to about 13,000, and at this point I decided to move on to a slightly different, slightly more profitable method once we got a bit more coins behind us. So, moved on to Gael Clichy. You can see this was actually from bidding now that I had a bit of coins behind me. Managed to get this one on bid the same night, just once the player base had calmed down a little bit and gone to bed. I was picking up Gael Clichy's on bid, so got that one for 2,200 and sold it on for 3.5k, which is pretty, so that's actually good profit. Like, that's almost 1,500 coins from one card, which is sick. It's like 1,000 coins after tax, which is very good. I'm just sat here bidding until I ran out of coins on Clichés, and then when people outbid me, going and bidding on the next ones along because I had got my coins back. I'm just trying to make some coins from it. Now, we actually do end up doing pretty decent. Like, it's only been a day, really. Like, we did obviously our setting up our club in episode number 1. And then we did episode number 2. We had a Volta video yesterday, so go and check that out if you guys want to watch me play through the Volta story. But I was away all day yesterday. I went out with one of my mates to the Arsenal match. So basically like a day in of playing the Road to Glory. We had the first day of just setting everything up, and then we've had a day of grinding, which is this. And we do pretty good. We end up getting to quite a decent amount of coins, and it does all go horribly wrong, which if you guys have been watching the stream, you'll already know what it is. You might have even seen it on Twitter, but I will show you guys in a second. But I just wanted to walk you guys through what I've been doing, how I've been making coins. It doesn't always have to be crazy profit margins, like with that Clichy, 2,700 you got him for, selling on for 3,500, you've made like 500 coins after tax. But that adds up, do that 10 times and you've made 5k, and you can get yourself like a Ziyech or something like that. So every little helps, as Tesco would say. Hashtag not spawn. But yeah, we're just trying to make coins. It's like I said, it's really difficult. Like, I mean, you can see here, the profit margins are tiny, and there's, with a few minutes still left to go, there's some guy going through and putting 3,000 bids on, and then some other guy come along and bid 3,200 on everything, and then another guy bid back 3,300, and at that point I'm like, what's the point? You're not making any coins. So we tried to move on to this Danny Vukovic guy, who's basically all these cards that we're making coins off are because they are used for the SBCs. Everyone on the web app can't play the game. Everyone who's not a game changer really can't play the game properly, grinding it, because they have EA access limitations. So people are doing stuff on the web app and on the phone app, and what they're doing is SBCs. So that's basically all you can do, to be honest with you. So players like Clichy who are French in a random league, or Malqui because he's French in the Serie A, and people like that are worth a fortune for doing these SBCs where you've got to do like 1 league, 10 nations and stuff. Same goes for this guy Vukovic, because he plays for, I believe that's Genk, and he is, oh god, I'm going to say the wrong one. He's not from Belgium, that's what we're going to say. We're not going to try and we're not going to offend an Australian or a New Zealander, because I don't know which way around their flags go, and I always get them super confused. I'm not going to annoy someone. Anyway, basically players like Victor Ruiz, who aren't from the home nation, can be actually worth quite a lot of coins. So he's Spanish from the Turkish league, which is really good. So he's probably good for doing a Spanish SBC where you need 1 nation, 11 leagues, and obviously you can throw the Turkish league in by using him, and he's very good for it. So he's worth a fortune, as we've seen from selling him in the last episode, because we got him in a pack. So I thought to myself, why not try and snipe him? And we were doing this on the stream, and it was actually going really well. So we picked this guy up for 1,200 coins and sold him on instantly for 2,000, which is pretty good. 800 coins profit before tax, of course. And it actually kept getting better and better. So we got this one, 750 coins, sold them on for 2,000 coins, 1,250 coins profit before tax. About, what's that? 1,100 after tax, which is sick. We get more and more of them. Like, you can see how quick they're popping up. We've just listed that one up, and we're going to jump straight back in, do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, Andy. 9. We're going to get there. 10, 11. 11 searches, and we got one for 400 coins. That's 1,600 coins profit in about 10 seconds, which is pretty nuts. The problem with it was, we were doing it on the stream, and some cheeky buggers in my stream started beating me to the punch. Now, there's a very naughty way that you can snipe on the web app, which I'm not going to go into because I don't want it to become even more prominent. But basically, it's faster than doing it on a console, and if someone's doing it against you, there's nothing you can do. So you're missing out on thousands and thousands of coins. Getting pretty annoyed about it, and decided maybe sniping on stream isn't the best thing to do. So this was the squad that we were talking about in the last episode, and you guys dropped loads of suggestions. Tons and tons of people suggesting all of the sort of the same stuff. So the person who we're going to make comment of the day is actually going to be a guy called 100,000 subs with no vids. That's very ambitious, but he also said, he put this on the first episode, can we call it an Idiot's Road to Glory again, to bring back the nostalgia? So I'm not going to change the name at this point. However, for old time's sake, I decided to be the biggest idiot ever, and you guys are going to see in a second. But that was the squad that we were talking about. Loads of you guys suggesting like Upamecano and Konate and Galassi, and some people suggesting English trios. Most people are going for French ones and stuff like that. So maybe that's what we're going to have to do. But for now, we don't want to, well, you're about to see why we can't afford to do it. But basically, at this point, we want to wait until the game comes out. Like I said, it's early access. People are just on the web app. People are hoarding the coins. People are being stingy. Once the game fully comes out and everyone starts rinsing through packs, players are going to go down in price quite a lot. So if we can keep hold of our coins and build our team on release, at least I think so. Obviously, everyone else is going to be trying to build a team as well. So swings and roundabouts, but we're not going for the most popular of leagues, so hopefully we'll be okay. Let me know what you think of that down in the comment section. Do you reckon players' prices are going to go up or down? But anyway, the reason we're talking about this is, in the meantime, we do actually want to play some FIFA, so I went ahead and designed a squad from stuff that we've already got in our club, basically. So we had these guys just chilling in the club. We've got, I'll show you guys in a sec, a couple of them are non-rare. Unfortunately, this guy's from the second Spanish league and doesn't link to João Felix, because we were going really well. We found a Spanish right centre-back, and then we were like, oh, we've got a Spanish right-back, and then we Bundesliga, he's in the Bundesliga, we'll link across. Anyway, this is what we ended up coming up with to link them all together. And just a very, very quick detour before we go through and buy them. In the meantime, I want to show you guys and keep you guys up to date with all the season's objectives and stuff like that. We managed to go and get ourselves 250 XP, which, cool, whatever, it is what it is. But that got us this, which is pretty cool. You get the coin boost. So what the stuff that you used to get in the catalogue, where you could go and buy a coin boost, everyone can get them this year. You don't have to be like level 100 and stuff to be getting the good stuff. You just unlock it by playing, and you get some packs as you go along as well. So you got a premium gold pack there, which is pretty bloody good. Anyway, back to the squad, and I'll show you guys what we were sorting out. This is what we came up with. So I'll go through the players and I'll show you what they are. So this guy's untradeable, chilling in my club. May as well throw him in. We're only going to be playing squad battles with him. Same goes for Koke, whatever his name is. Don't know how you pronounce it because he's Spanish. The two centre-backs actually are tradable. And I was thinking that maybe this guy's worth some coins because he's Spanish in the Bundesliga, SBCs and all that stuff. But maybe you could shift them on for 800, 900 coins or something, but whatever, we'll just use them anyway. Same goes for Orban. He's worth a few hundred coins, but we're just going to use him because he's in our club. And then our left back is Max, that we packed in the 2-player pack in the last episode, which means, of course, that he is untradeable as well. We've got the João Felix up front that we've invested in because EA still haven't updated their price ranges. And then we've gone and fit the team together and got full chemistry by building this, basically. You can see João Felix still hasn't had his price range updated at the point of doing this, and he still hasn't had the price range updated at the point of recording this. The next, well, 2 days later, doing the post-con. Nothing. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Anyway, this Lema guy is 750 coins for a rare. He's pretty decent. He's got good all-round stats. He's got good stamina. Bit of a bargain, so we've thrown him in the squad. The same goes for, I mean, look, 83 pace. He's good. He's quality. In the squad he goes. 750 coins. You basically can't lose coins with him. This Nkunku guy is quality as well, and is 450 coins. So you've thrown him in. Basically, we're just trying to make an essentially discard value price team. And it actually didn't go very well. It ends up costing me way more coins than if I'd have just bought the bloody Eredivisie team, as you guys are about to see. We were trying to pick this Saliba guy up, and he's useful for SBC, so he actually costs a little bit of coins. As you see, you couldn't quite buy one. So in my infinite wisdom, I decided, do you know what? We've been making coins. We're at like 25k now. I'm going to go out and I'm going to snipe this guy. And this happened. This is better in real life, and I've pressed it too fast. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. No! so we had 25,000 coins, as you can see there, from smashing out the trading. And now we've got 15,000. I'm going to show you in super slow motion what happens. So, he pops up for 1,000 coins. I click and do the thing too fast, and it actually went to add to transfer targets. And at this point, I'm streaming, talking to the chat, watching the Everton match and trying to snipe this guy. And I thought I just clicked bid, and I pressed B to go back. And I was like, quick, get him. There's a 1 and a couple of zeros. And oh my god, I bought him for 10,000 coins. Yeah, so he was about 1,500 coins. So that's like 8,500 coins down the pan. Or like 10,000 coins down the pan, I suppose, because he just paid 10k. So basically, half of my coins have gone from this one stupid snipe. Which is actually really disappointing. Like, we managed to get to 25k, is a decent chunk of coins to having on a road to glory, just from grinding some little bits of sniping and stuff like that. We haven't even got around to doing the SBCs and playing loads of squad battles. We didn't actually play enough squad battles to get the very decent rewards, you guys. I'll see that in the next episode. Using our coin boost, and we haven't done any of that, and we had got ourselves to 25k, and then we've basically just thrown it all away with one stupid snipe, which is very, very annoying. But anyway, this is the team we ended up with. We've got, like I showed you guys, this lamer guy we bought for 750 coins, 83 pace, 70s across his stats for centimeters, pretty good. This guy is 70s across the board, 80 dribbling, 69, 65 for defending and physical, not too shabby. Guerrero, or however the bloody hell you pronounce this guy's name, is 1,700 coins. And then we actually kind of splashed out a little bit. 2,000 coins on Morata, who's an 83. Seemed like a decent little buy. And then we bought Saliba. 10,000 coins for a 75 non-rare right mid. Yeah. I mean, he's 4-star, 4-star. And for 1k, he actually looks alright. He's got 87 pace, high medium work rates, left-footed. Seemed like a decent player to put into my squad, but definitely not for 10,000 coins. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We aren't calling it an idiot's road to glory, but an idiot's road to glory is back with a vengeance. Nah, we're going to be good to the road to glory this year, I promise you. We're going to grind it on the stream. We're going to just actually focus on smashing FIFA this year instead of like dilly-dallying and trying to use stupid methods to make crap loads of coins and stuff. So hopefully we're going to have a really, really good road to glory this year, and I'm going to enjoy playing it, enjoy playing FUT Champs on the stream, enjoy getting you guys involved in what we should be building with squads and things like that. Anyway, we got some packs, and I was feeling a little bit better about myself, finding out that these guys are worth like a few thousand coins each, and I could get them back just from doing the objectives. And then I realised that they're untradeable. So that was good. Absolutely nothing to make me feel better there about the fact that we've gone from 25,000 coins to 11,000 coins in about 2 minutes. But we carry on. We open our bronze pack that we got from doing some other objectives, and we get Velkov, who's pretty terrible and pretty useless as well. No other, I don't think, decent bronze players in here for us to be using for squads, unfortunately. I think I might have just spotted the squad fitness, but whatever. Anyway, we've built our little squad, and we can actually get into playing our first games of FIFA 20, and we're going to crack on with some squad battles to do some objectives, such as playing against the Team of the Week squad and playing squad battles, and just rack up some coins and get playing on FIFA and get the coin boost, so you get like 1,000 coins for playing a game and stuff like that. And the first thing we decided to do is play the Team of the Week squad on professional, as that's what you need to do to... One of the objectives is like win on professional or score on professional or something like that. So I thought I'd test myself out on professional difficulty and see what it's like. And actually, Saliba ended up being the best 10,000 coins I've ever spent in my life. Rinses the team apart, and then Morata smashes it in the back of the net in the bottom corner. And I'm like, this is professional? This game's this easy? I'm actually insane at FIFA this year. And it kind of just carried on, to be honest with you. Like, a few minutes later, João Felix picks up the ball. Nice little new skill move, goes around him, scoop turns, as a shot. And then this is how we kind of score most of our goals this year. Goalkeepers are a bit, I'm not too sure. They kind of need patching. And we BM the computer with the Titty Walk celebration. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys by showing you crap loads of squad battles, so we'll just jump straight to the end and show you that we managed to beat the computer 5-2. So we conceded the goal. That was a normal goal, and we conceded an absolutely bizarre goal. I scored 3 or 4 more. I can't be bothered to show you it all. It's squad battles. It's pretty boring, but we are going to grind them this year, or at least at the start of the game, to get some stuff. And we got ourselves 1,700 points for it and moved ourselves up into bronze 1. Now, what I probably should have done is carry on grinded squad battles just for the squad battles rewards, but I wasn't actually thinking about that at this point, and I was more interested in doing this stuff and picking up all of the objectives and foundation things and the season rewards and all of that rubbish. So going through and collecting them all, like play the Team of the Week is on, play the squad battles is one, and then you could see underneath that the next one is play against a featured squad. So I was like, yes, objectives, straight back in, Virgil van Dijk squad battles is easy. Oh my god. Look at that card. 99 defending, 99 physical, 90, is that 98 pace? 95 dribbling, 94 passing. Holy. And then, João Felix makes Van Dijk look like an absolute mug in the 3rd minute. And I'm like, yes, squad battles. I am sick of this game. Look at this. Scoop turns round Van Dijk like he's not there. And then smashes it in the bottom corner. And I'm like, come on, Andy. Top 100 squad battle player. Incoming for winning on professional. Yeah, we ended up losing. Turns out squad battles is a lot harder when you're playing against the 99 rated Virgil van Dijk with an icon squad and stuff like that. So we actually ended up losing on professional, which is pretty embarrassing. But it did mean that we did some of them objectives. No, we didn't. We had to win it. No, we just had to play our feature squad. It's fine. We played the feature squad. We did the objective. We completed the stuff. And we decided, screw squad battles. It's really hard. It's really boring. We're going to do some of the other objectives instead. And I thought I'd talk you guys through this because it's really easy stuff to get. But it actually kind of takes the Michael to do because the game doesn't work properly. So you've got to get a green link. As you guys just seen, we have green links. Doesn't work. You have to make a new squad. And it can't be as that one just was because we still haven't done it, as you just seen. You can't have a club strong link. You've got to have a league and nation strong link for it to count. It's really stupid. But when you eventually put 2 Spanish players from La Liga next to each other, it gives you... Yeah, it's very, very silly. So I thought I'd show you guys how to do this stuff because it's actually a pain in the ass. This one isn't too bad. Perfect links. You literally just have to get some perfect links. That's fine. Always make a new squad to do it. Otherwise, it doesn't always register. And then once you've done that and claimed your rewards, you then unlock advanced chemistry, which has some incredibly advanced things to do, which I thought I'd need to talk you guys through, such as change your formation. Woof! Took me a while to work out how to do this one, I'm not going to lie, but once we did it, boy, was it... Well, okay, I'm just winding you guys up. I'm going to show you because these ones are super simple to do. So there's the formation one, and there is the... I mean, it gets your coins, like... Well, it does, to get you an artist, but it gets your coins and get your packs, and you just do all this stuff because it's worth doing. But these two, again, super simple. Get 85 chemistry, get 100 chemistry, just build a 100 chemistry team. You do both of them at the same time. The problem one, and this one actually took the mick to do. It took so bloody long. 6 green links, right. The amount of different teams I built with 6 green links and it just didn't work was a joke. In the end, I made it so that none of the green links touched each other, and they can't be perfect links. They can't be triangles where you have like one player, and that's 3 green links. Doesn't like it. Doesn't work. God knows why. Maybe it thinks that one player can only have 2 green links to them or something. Honestly, not a clue. The amount of I built like a full English Prem team and just like put them all in, and everyone green linked to everyone. It didn't let me do it. In the end, I had to be like, okay, we're going to get 1 Spanish green link, and then we're going to get 1 French green link, and then we used João Felix with 2 Atleti players next to him, and eventually we did it. It was so stupid. Don't use perfect links. Don't use too many from the same place. It's the game's stupid. It doesn't load it for some reason. I've got absolutely no idea why. But if you guys want to do it, throw it on 4-3-3 and do it like I just did there, where you have goalkeeper to centre back, left back to centre mid, right wing to striker, and try and get as many individual links as you possibly can. And hopefully the game lets you do it. It's so stupid. Anyway, we're going to round this episode off with me just opening some packs that we got for doing all of these objectives. We got Walcott, who again I was really happy to get because he's worth a few thousand coins. The pack was untradeable. Eggstein, again, is a decent little player. He's got like 92 stamina, but the pack's untradeable. And then we moved on to the silver packs, which again, we didn't really get anything in, and they're all untradeable anyway, so we couldn't really sell it. Even if Kral was worth coins, we couldn't sell them to make the coins anyway. So they're just going to be used as SBC fodder, unfortunately, because everything you seem to get from this is untradeable. I mean, you can't complain. Like, we didn't get it last year. There was no season objectives and stuff like that. But I was getting a little bit excited about making some of my coins back, and then didn't. Basically, is how this episode has gone. We're doing so well. We worked our way all the way up to 25,000 coins, which is actually... I was reasonably impressed with myself, to be honest with you, in like a day or so, with absolutely no play in the game or anything like that, grinded all the way up to 25k. And then this bloody guy ruined the whole thing, didn't he? We spent 10,000 coins on Saliba. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to leave this video. I've talked to you guys through a lot of the stuff that we've been doing and basically just showing you what's been going on. There's not a massive amount of stuff to be doing with early access anyway. everyone's just a sweat, basically. So once the game fully releases, we'll be able to properly smash into the swing of things. But I'm going to keep pumping these videos out for you guys. Keep smashing the road to glory and at least grind my way up until early access is over and the game's actually out. Which is tomorrow, to be honest with you, for people who've pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition and the Champions Edition. Is it basically non-standard editions? Come out tomorrow. So the market should get flooded and we should be able to pick up some players and do some trading and all that stuff and rebuild our coins back up. So yeah, that's where we're at. We've got ourselves a little startery team, non-rare squad with a few players that we had chucked in our club and our João Felix that we're waiting to get his price range updated. To be honest, he goes into packs as a one to watch this Friday and he's still, so then no one's going to be packing his normal card anyway and they still haven't updated his price range. So God knows how much he's going to be worth when they eventually do. So I'm pretty excited for that. Maybe we should try and pick up another one, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's where we're at. We've got our little sweaty team. We've got this guy who cost us 10,000 coins, which was horrifically annoying. It was heartbreaking when I did it, to be honest with you. The amount of time I'd spent grinding to get that 10k and it was just gone like that. But yeah, that's episode 3 of The Road to Glory. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying following along. Go and check out the Volta series that I started yesterday. I think it's only going to be like 5 to 10 episodes long, playing through the story. So if you want to go and watch it and some stuff to watch, link to that will be down in the description, or just check my channel if I forget to put the link there. It's really, really easy to spot. It's the one with the Volta thumbnail. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys there. I hope you've enjoyed it. The Idiot Road to Glory is back because I'm an absolute numpty, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day for another Road to Glory episode where hopefully we won't be being such an idiot.